welcoming you all to Amity University Patna studio, and today we have a very special officer who takes care of our governor and is like his shadow. We can say that if anyone who wants to reach to the governor of the state, he or she has to take his permission. Yes, I am talking about the very brave and the courageous army officer, Major Himanshu Tiwari, ADC to the governor of Bihar. Hello sir, welcome
Hello.
to our studio.
Thank you so much.
Sir, first of all, tells us something about yourself.
Okay. Well, good morning everyone. I am Major Himanshu Tiwari from the Elite Indian Army. Presently, I am posted as ADC to Hon'ble Governor of Bihar in Raj Bhavan, Patna. My journey began in Prayagraj, which was Allahabad then in the Uttar Pradesh. I did my schooling from St. Joseph's College, Allahabad. In my class 12th, while I was appearing for my class 12th examination in 2007, I was selected for the prestigious National Defence Academy. I did my graduation from National Defence Academy and was imparted the basic military training over there. From there, I went on to join the Indian Military Academy in Dehradun. I did my post-graduation and was completed my rigorous military training in Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. In 2011, I was commissioned into the Indian Army in Artillery Regiment as a lieutenant. For the past 7.5 years, I have been posted to 7 different places, which covers the tenure of high altitude area in Sikkim, desert area in Rajasthan, and counterinsurgency area of northeast in the state of Manipur and Nagaland. I have done 2 specialization courses in the army, out of which in advanced gunnery course, I was adjudged as the best student, best all-rounder, and best in tactics. I have also been awarded the Certificate of Proficiency from Ministry of Defence for my proficiency in French language. While I was posted in the northeast, I was involved in the counterinsurgency operations in Manipur and Nagaland, which led to many successful operations, which led to weapon recoveries, apprehensions. Since 2017 June, I was selected as ADC to Governor by Mr. Ramnath Kovind, who was our governor then and presently our Honorable President. Apart from this, I love writing poems, reading novels, listening to speeches, playing basketball, swimming, that's it.
Sir, you are working as ADC to the governor. So, what are the responsibilities of this post?
Okay. ADC is actually a French term which means Aide-de-Camp. Generally, the officers from the Indian Armed Forces serve as military secretary to the head of the state, constitutional head of the state. In our case, it's our Honorable Governor. ADC is basically responsible for all the appointments, all the people, in what capacity they will be meeting the Honorable Governor, the time they will be meeting. He fixes up all the tours and the programs, accompanies the Honorable Governor in his tours and programs. He is responsible for all the protocols, managing all the functions, state functions which are held in Raj Bhavan. And also he meets the delegations, receives the memorandum which they address to the Honorable Governor.
So these are very big responsibilities. So would you like to share any incident which you have faced?
As ADC to Governor, you always have to be alert, you have to be on toes. You cannot you cannot be lax at any time, neither can you afford to make any slightest of mistake. There are numerous of experiences which I have gained over my tenure for the past 17 months which I have spent here. But there's a rare coincidence in my tenure which I want to share with you all. Like I have other friends who are ADCs in the different states, but the peculiar thing to my tenure is that I have had a rare opportunity of serving with 4 different governors in past 15 months. I was selected by Mr. Ramnath Kovind, who is presently Honorable President of India. My next governor was Mr. Keshinath Tripathi, who is Governor of West Bengal. Mr. Satyapal Malik, presently the Governor of J&K, was then my 3rd governor. And Mr. Lalji Tandon, presently our governor, is my 4th governor whom I am serving with. Other officers have a limited tenure of 2.5 years, where they get to serve with only 1 governor. But I was fortunate enough to have served with these 4 great personalities, which I consider myself to be very lucky.
Sir, we have heard that you have scored 100 out of 100. in maths in your higher secondary. So how do you decide to join army?
Well, I always wanted to do different things, do things which are different, be different from everyone. When I was studying in class 10th and 12th, everyone was rushing forward, working hard to get into the IITs or the PMTs. NDA or the army was not common in those days. Like, I didn't had anyone in my family who was from the defense background who could guide me about this. But the thing is that my house was quite near to cantonment area in Allahabad. So while going towards school and coming back, I used to cross this army area, see the army men with their commitments towards the nation on their faces. And then there was something in this olive green dress which always attracted me. Their charisma, their persona of the dress always inspired me to work hard, join the armed forces, and stand at the rank which I attained today. Besides, I always consider army as the best service towards a nation. The entire nation sleeps peacefully at night just with the thought and the trust that there is someone for us guarding at the border, and he is none other than the brave Indian soldier who stands there.
Yeah, sure, sir. So, sir, how was your journey from an army officer to now the ADC to governor?
Well, the journey has been fantastic. I have been given a different exposure, which is totally different from what would I had in the army, because the role of armed forces is quite different from the role that I am seeing over here. I get to interact and meet various dignitaries like ambassadors, head of the states over here. But the best thing that I have attained over here is that I get to know the and from the learned personalities like our governors, who have plethora of examples, experiences, and their moments of struggle. I listen to them, and it's a great listening to them, which has totally changed my perception towards life, towards things, and towards people.
So your uniform is looking quite special. So it is only for the ADC to governor, or it is for all the army officers?
The uniform is same for all the officers of my rank. However, being as ADC to governor, I have a privilege of wearing this golden braided oglet, my ADC badge, and a ceremonial P cap. It is more of a ceremonial appointment which distinguishes me from the other officers of my cadre as ADC to governor.
Okay, sir, how is your working schedule?
Well, I don't have any schedule. The schedule of the governor is my schedule. It basically differs from on day-to-day basis. Sometimes it's within the state, outside the state, and sometimes even outside the country. But the bottom line remains that I always have to be alert and attentive all the times. So sometimes it's a bit hectic, and sometimes it's a bit lenient as well.
So, sir, it is a very hectic schedule. So, how do you manage your personal life with it?
Well, I have a great companion in life in the form of my wife Vibhuti, who eases most of my work at home. She has accustomed herself very quickly into this way of life. I basically try to sacrifice some of my time, like time in sleeping or taking rest, where I have to do most of my personal stuff, carry out my personal stuff. I go out for movies regularly, exhibitions, excursions, and we even take short trips to various places within the country as well outside the country. I basically believe that we don't have to work hard, we should work smart. Set your priorities in life, have your do your time management properly, and yes, when you work 100%, but when the time comes to enjoy, enjoy it. If you immerse yourself into work, you'll keep going down and down, but there's a bright world outside, and you have a family to look after. That's it.
So, sir, here as we are talking about your personal life, so I'm sure that audience will also like to know a little bit about it.
Well, I belong to a middle class family from Allahabad. My father, Mr. B.D. Tiwari, he retired as a banker from State Bank of India. My mother is a lecturer in a government inter college at Allahabad. I have one younger brother, Captain Divyanshu Tiwari, who is also in the army, presently posted in Indore. In February 2017, I was married to my wife Vibhuti. She is a budding interior decor blogger and has immense talent and potential to rise high and make a mark for herself. Well, the journey till now has been superb and fantastic, and I thank Almighty God for every bit of it.
Sir, you are an youth icon. So, and you know that youngsters are the future. So, what is your message to them as a nation builders?
Okay. We youth form around 65% of the population of our country. And if we join our hands together, the youth power can totally change the sail and the face of our country. To the youth, I would like to say that always believe in yourself. Never ever be hesitant to take new step, new ventures. Because we live in a country and we live in an age where everything is possible. One can achieve anything and attain everything by his hard work. So never be hesitant to take that first step. Always take that first step with courage and conviction. Always chase your dreams, for the dreams do come true. And the important thing is never ever think that anything is small in world. It is only by doing small things that we grow big and attain a height that we can have a maximum which we can attain. I would like to sum it up in the words of Robert Frost, which will be a message for everyone out, all of you here, is that woods are lovely, dark and deep, but you have promises to keep. Miles to go before you sleep and miles to go before you sleep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your precious time, and you have taken out time from your such an hectic schedule. So thank you so much, and we will look forward to meet you again.
Definitely. Thank you and good luck to all of you. Do get